Hello, my friends. I am back once again tonight, and we are continuing in My Utmost for His Highest. I'm not going to do a long intro tonight because I'm not feeling too well, and I'm kind of dreading the workout tonight. So let's hop right in. I want to share this one with you all because it is really, really powerful and it spoke to me very strongly tonight. This is for January 12th. Have you ever been alone with God? When they were alone, he explained all things to his disciples. Mark 4:34. Our solitude with him. Jesus doesn't take us aside and explain things to us all the time. He explains things to us as we are able to understand them. The lives of others are examples for us, but God requires us to examine our own souls. It is slow work, so slow that it takes God all of time and eternity to make a man or woman conform to his purpose. We can only be used by God after we allow him to show us the deep, hidden areas of our own character. It is astounding how ignorant we are about ourselves. If we have ever had a glimpse of what we are like in the sight of God, we will never say, "Oh, I'm so unworthy." We will understand that this goes without saying. But as long as there is any doubt that we are unworthy, God will continue to close us in until He gets us alone. Whenever there is any element of pride or conceit remaining, Jesus can't teach us anything. He will allow us to experience heartbreak or the disappointment we feel when our intellectual pride is wounded. He will reveal numerous misplaced affections or desires, things over which we never thought he would have to get us alone. Many things are shown to us, often without effect, but when God gets us alone over them, they will be clear. I love this one tonight, and I think it plays so well into a comment that one of our dear friends, Valentine, left on one of my previous videos. And in it, I'm gonna probably butcher this, but she said that God is the only person who knows us completely, thoroughly, every part of our innermost selves, every part of our inward, deepest, darkest secrets, and He still loves us completely. I think that is one of the most encouraging thoughts to have, and it came to my mind as I was reading this devotional for tonight, getting ready to make this video. I think that we can rest in the fact that God, even though He sees us for who we really are, as wretched and unworthy and awful creatures as we are without His blood and sacrifice, we are still completely loved by Him, and despite of the fact that we are in these fallen, sinful forms. And that encourages me tonight. I don't know about you, but I struggle a lot with my own self-esteem and self-image and things that I just don't like about myself, that I hate about myself. But it encourages me to my core to know that God sees even the deepest, darkest, most sinful secrets in my life, even the things that I'm trying to work on and get through that I haven't conquered yet. And He still loves me anyway. And He does the same for all of you. That is a beautiful thought. I love this devotional tonight. It encouraged me so much. And as we get closer to Him, as we get that more alone time with Him, and I don't think that's only talking about like going into your prayer closet or reading your Bible in an isolated place out in the woods, as wonderful as those things are, but it's that spiritual loneliness that we find with Him, that spiritual solitude, that where we get to where we're not depending on any other Christian or any other outward force to draw us close to Christ, but that time that we find our source completely from Him and we get in this one on one flow with Him. That is such a beautiful time. It can be a very painful time because He will expose the things in our lives that we need to work on, the areas that are sinful that we need to improve. But I'm so thankful He does that because He makes us better. And as we get better spiritually, sometimes it can even inspire us to get better physically. And that's what I'm hoping to do tonight as I work out, even though I am very tired. So I love you guys. I appreciate you all. Thank you again for all the continued support. And good Lord's willing, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys.